I got into the prison. Even worse. I was like, that stuff's been bubbling for years.
Oh, you don't think you
We all
needed
need
therapy at the site?
No.
At the
When
family running?
we're done with Savrahelm,
Oh yeah,
everyone will need therapy.
Anyway.
Yeah, listen, we don't.
Let's just
we bottle our trauma here, guys.
Yeah,
bottle
it's
our
fine.
trauma.
It's a
Jesus.
perfectly
What are you talking?
reasonable.
We don't talk about that. We just kill monsters.
I just
Exactly.
uncorked my problems.
Hey, see, that's a healthy way to handle problems.
Oh, cool. That works.
Anyway.
Meat in the flask.
I don't talk about my problems. I just punch them in the face.
So, what's happening right now?
I believe
some of you guys are going to therapy. I'm gonna go.
Before everyone runs off, should we put disguises back on? Specifically
Nope.
for...
Y'all are
Okay,
gone.
goodbye.
I mean, we don't
Nice
really
try.
need to. Don't really need to at this point. I'm fairly.
I would probably ask about it before I ran off.
Vala is going dating.
Does Valor think she has time for that?
Excellent question.
Next question. Anyway.
Did Vala, by the way, receive the flask of perfume?
Yes, it is on my sheet.
Good.
Nice.
What?
I mean, hey, if
that
Valor's
Calvin's
stopping
passing?
to get a disguise on, I mean, by all means.
Let me check if I even have it prepared. I might have gotten rid of it.
You want to wait 8 hours till you can prepare it?
I do.
No,
I do
I
have
do
it
not
prepared.
have. I was gonna say I don't have 8 hours to wait.
But
I have an action's worth of time.
If you would
to
like
go
to
wait.
be purple.
You know what? This
Yep,
brings up a
amethyst me,
fantastic
please.
point.
Very well. And
I
then
feel
poof,
like all the time,
reds wrap around
Cal
you.
just doesn't have combat spells and doesn't
well-
have utility spells. So
Listen, it's
what
hard.
do you
There's a
have
lot
prepared?
of things. I have to.
What do you have prepared?
I have things.
Yeah.
I can only fit so many things in my mind all at once. Okay, it's
He has
complicated.
excuses prepared.
Yes, I have excuses.
It's
Good point.
it's a free 9th level spell.
Damn, excuses.
Has
prepared.
excuses at 9th level.
Yeah, so later the
Damn.
wizard just has wish and prestidigitation and
Yeah,
nothing else.
that's all you
Like-
need, really.
Like, I could take other spells, but I could just cast wish at 9th level, so...
I mean, at that point, any enemy you run into should be able to be cleaned out with prestidigitation.
I cast the 9th level prestidigitate. Clean the whole
To
world.
remove dirt from you.
Mhm.
Clean the atoms of a person.
Just remove all
I haven't read
bacteria.
the spell, so
Just remove all bacteria from a person. See them stop functioning.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Maybe not instantaneously, but
But yeah, once Cal uses the hue tool on Valor, she's gonna go and
Yeah,
meet up
colorize.
with Illuna.
Slide it over to
Yeah.
magenta.
he's one of those that peddles gemstones. You know, amethysts and emeralds and going to crystal
my
healing.
God. They all just have seeming cast on them or whatever to look like something else.
Okay, but seriously, Cal, what do you have prepared?
I mean, I have a lot of different things. I guess some of them probably aren't useful.
He's got
We did just
utility
sleep.
spells
Can I
prepared for
re-prepare
combat.
a couple things?
And combat
And he's
spells
got
new day.
prepared for
combat
utility.
spells prepared for utility.
Like, I wouldn't have kept Earthbind. We're not fighting a dragon anymore.
If I remember correctly, I am off to the Information Guild.
Yes.
After that, I'm going to the embassy.
Yes, and
Valor
Valor's
is
off
going
to
on
my
dates.
appointment.
on a
Jay
date.
and Nanji is going for the psych evaluation.
Yeah, the
Like,
only one I don't know.
is wagon sitting.
Oh my god, babe.
Mm.
Sorry, my girlfriend just scared the shit out of me.
I was trying to be quiet.
Ah.
I was so quiet.
Need your image. That sounds fun.
Oh, my heart.
I was trying.
Don't die of heart condition. That's my thing.
All right, Fenris, go ahead. Roll me a death saving throw.
18.
And he failed.
5 plus level? Yes. I wish I counted your spells up so I don't have to do it manually.
But are people agreeing with that was where we left last time?
I think
Or is
so.
my brain completely shut?
Sounds pretty accurate.
Yeah. I would say Cal and Golly, we're gonna go make a map.
Well,
Golly and
I
Nanji
want
is going
Nanji, or
to
Golly to
psych
go
ward.
to the therapy place, but
I'm not going to therapy.
just like go get it sorted out so you don't have to be hunted by them or something. Please.
Court mandated therapy.
I need to go to church instead.
Oh my god.
I don't need therapy. I need Jesus.
Or his cousin Jesus. I do have a garden.
Sorry.
All good.
Oh,
Kinda have robot Jesus in this world.
Oh,
Except nobody knows about him.
My adrenaline just woke me up. Are we missing a pop? Oh, there's.
I think I've just hit the perfect balance between mead and energy drink.
Mead? Why are you mixing mead and energy drinks?
I'm not mixing it.
Why
I'm
not?
just drinking two different liquids at once.
That's kind of
You're
mixing it.
just double fisting two different
Yeah,
cups.
it's technically mixing it.
No? What do you think I am? A barbarian? I'm drinking the mead out of the bottle, of course.
Do you have 2 stomachs?
And you have 2 stomachs.
I have the size to have 2 stomachs.
There.
If I made
All
jokes
right.
about my size, nobody else can.
You know, fair.
Fair.
Are we ready to start?
Yeah.
I know I've been not ready, but I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Let her rip.
The only person I don't know who's doing what, Cal, are you going in particular?
I was going to try to drag Golly to the therapy office, but I don't know if I'll
Oh, I
be
thought
able
he
to
was
stop
going
him.
already. Where's Golly going? I thought he was going to therapy.
No, he's
No, Golly
pretty
wants
set
to
on
church.
making a
Therapy.
map. And
Oh, Golly wants to go to church?
To make a map, yeah.
Oh, by all means. Definitely go. Anyway. In that case, where are you heading, Cal? So just so I know have directions.
Good question. Should I be a translator for Nanji or make sure Golly doesn't get himself murdered?
He has the comprehend languages hat now.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll follow Golly Gosh.
All right. So we've got 4 groups. Okay. 4 groups to follow. I love you
Never split
guys.
the party.
Fully split,
Yeah.
pretty much. You know what? I'll just go to the store, actually. Split 5
Okay,
ways.
5 ways. I was about to roll a d4. Just kidding. I'm just messing with you. So now it's like 1, 2. Oh, you know. God. Fuck it. D10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that'll work. Are you ready, kids?
Aye, Captain.
3. All right, Nanji, where are you heading? Hello?
We'll see you.
All right. We'll just go next one down. Who? You were heading towards the Information Guild, sir.
Yes, to discuss the information the two of us have discussed.
Which is...
Yes,
Come on,
we've
spill beans.
discussed it, so.
I mean, I don't mind sharing it with people.
And I just
Yeah, if you want
personally
to fill
wanna
them
know.
in, since I already knew. I'm gonna go take care of something.
Well, mostly I'm trying to figure out what the Nanji's situation is up north, what the Kohovkin situation is.
Okay.
And after that, I'm going to the embassy of Kohovkin.
Right. And I said I would go with you, but I have a date.
Yeah, and you are fully excused. Now I'm just desperately trying to look through the messages me and Fenris have spoken about what I actually wanted to do in the embassy.
How much of uh how much of this plan did you share before like we would have split off?
Well, I told Nanji that I was gonna look into his situation through my contacts.
Okay, because I
Also
was just over
informed
here thinking, like, is there
I
anything
would
that
probably
Valor
have
can give?
told the rest of you that I was gonna go meet my contacts to figure out Nanji's situation, and then go to the Kahovkin embassy to figure out if we need some kind of special papers to get to them.
Some kind of clearance.
My shadow banned from Kohovkeen.
No,
Didn't you say you were
probably not,
exiled?
because you're my friend, and my friends don't get shadow banned.
Were you just exiled by your family or from the country?
You know, at
Yes.
this point, I don't really know.
Okay.
Which is one of the things I'm going to
There's a
find
big
out.
difference.
Hey, Fenris.
Yes. Hey, hello.
Um, do
All
I
I know-
have? I would say this is like pre going off splitting the party stuff. Do I have what I need? Like, I have my signet ring. Do I have what I need to like wax seal real quick?
Like, send an official letter?
More like, maybe.
I
But
have
mainly, I want
I
to
have
give
sealing wax.
something. I want to give who, like, basically I can ask for whatever information I need card
Ah.
with like my stamp on it, so that they don't go, oh well, you have to fill out this form and then process for X amount of weeks. Just here is my get out of jail free card. Give me information.
See? I have sealing wax.
Yeah, so if I can make something that is basically a get out of jail free card for you, I will make one for you.
I purchased the diplomatic pack. That is why I had the perfume and all the other stuff.
Fair.
Actually, I will use it for that.
I've just been stuffing it into my bag of holding and never used it before now. I just realized I'm using the bag of holding as a dressing room.
What?
Yeah,
You
I
crawl
have
inside
my
to put your clothes on.
I have my cold weather clothing in it. I have my fine clothing in it.
Huh.
I have my costume clothing in it.
I think
Costume.
just the tomato.
Hold on.
I'm literally just gonna call this an expedited freedom of information request because I don't know what else
Okay.
to call it. But I'll make that for him
And should we
before
need
we split. I don't know if
should
he's
we
gonna
hit
need it, but
should we hit somebody with knowledge? I have us counted. I have us covered.
yeah.
Alright.
So on the off chance you need it, you will have like a little official thing from Valor. That's basically you can get whatever information you want right away.
He's just gonna go in there and start
Knocking heads.
causing havoc. Yeah, he's like, you're under execution by order of valor or whatever, some shit.
Yeah, and
Time to use the forgery kit.
oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah, that's a
fair.
dangerous thing to give a
Yeah,
Hey,
piss type.
He's
I-
got the signet.
I
Yeesh.
did not think about the implications of the bard with a forgery kit having
And
a
royal
wax seal
An
with
official one,
Valor's.
too.
Yeah, and I
Congrats.
trust who. I trust who.
Who?
Sure.
I will just love to point to the memes channel.
I trust the bard specifically, not the player. I trust the fluff, not warp.
I think you have those reversed.
A horrible decision, really.
Either way.
All right, who?
Just
You
cover
now
it.
have an official seal.
I
From
will
the
add
first-
it to the I will add it to the collection.
Ah, excellent.
Right. I think did I not answer the info?
Yeah, just not
Previously?
the embassy part.
The embassy. Okay, so what would you like to get from the embassy? Just remind me real quick.
Golly just states us if he is allowed to enter.
Okay.
Whether we need some kind of travel permit. We are a weird bunch.
Okay.
But we all also are like gold ranking adventurers.
Platinum.
And maybe a what not to do guide.
Yeah, is there like a cultural practices?
Don't
Quick
kill the
start
ranking
guide.
individuals. Seems like a pretty good thing to put the gold letters at the top.
I mean, we all know Golly's hardest task is like not killing random villagers.
Yeah.
It hasn't happened in a while. We're fine.
Don't kill random villagers.
He sees
task
peasants and
impossible.
he goes, you know what? They could someday be a bandit. Therefore,
Justified.
The first rule of stick fighting for
When
gentlemen.
we mowed down those people, they were hired to fight us. It's not our fault that they were the enemy.
And yet, with your tactical assessment, you could easily tell that they had no fighting skill and could have been told to.
To
And
be fair, he's in a very different
they opposed
headspace.
it.
All
They
right,
were
who?
paid to fight us, albeit very poorly, but they were
We'll
still
say-
paid to fight us.
You were easy enough to find the first batch of information you wanted regarding Nanji and what I answered you on that.
Yep.
As far as the embassy goes, yeah, you arrive at the Kahaf embassy. Definitely a slightly more out of place demographic in your case. A lot more Dragonborns than Owlin.
Yes.
But you make your way inside without nobody seems to give you any trouble, especially if you are going to use anything. But when you get up to the front desk, no problem. You don't have to show them anything so far. What do you do from there?
The badges have written a letter of my demands. No,
Mhm.
answer
You
me
hold hostage?
truthfully, I will vicious mockery. No, I will ask for special rules for entering into Kharkeen that adventurers should be aware of.
Mm.
Especially since most of us still have the taste of dragon blood on us.
Ooh, now that you remind me of that.
I do not smell of dragon blood, since all my damage was internally.
Emotional damage.
No, I
That's
threw
where my blood's supposed to be.
I threw a tornado of knives inside of it.
Oh yeah, you did do that.
Don't worry, the doctor says I only have internal bleeding, and that's where the blood's supposed to be. Isn't
point.
that normal?
I can't die if it all stays inside of me. Yeah, you actually the response you get is actually Kahofkeen is actually a lot more lax concerning border like laws and security. So they're not as set up as Dromdir is with their like customs and import laws, which is actually how a lot of things can get places through Kahofkeen.
Mm.
But they, it's kind of a similar thing as long as you're not there to openly cause harm or part of any like terror groups or known organizations that threaten or are enemies of Kahofkeen, then you should be just fine.
As far as I know, the Information Guild is not enemies of Kofkin.
You also don't have to publicly declare that.
No. I'm just
Is that-
thinking. I'm not stating this out loud. I'm just thinking that they shouldn't. It wouldn't make sense to make enemies with the information gathering group.
Yeah.
I need to flip a coin.
Go for it.
And I wish to for them to bring a message to the Queen.
Oh boy.
Okay. Are you using your little bypass route to send it quickly, or are you kind of just sending it through official means?
First of all, I'm just asking for the situation amongst the princes and such for the, the next
Sure.
generation. And if they're willing to depart with that, I'll inform them that I have news about one of the princesses and the prince. And they can ask the guild about said information because or they could pay my fee directly.
This is a good point because
Mentally, I'm over here like, God damn it! I didn't tell nobody. I didn't tell
Yep,
anybody to not say anything.
yeah, I also do remember no one has
I-
updated Valor's family on the death of Atiram.
That's part of the reason that Valor wants to go. Like, this conversation has probably been had of, I should go home. Actually, I think I did have this conversation. I just don't remember with which
Just
person.
not with who.
Or he might have been there.
I'd have been there.
It's a case of I have mentioned that, like, I need to go home and tell my family about what's happened.
It's just speeding up the process for you. No harm done.
And maybe making a few coins on the side.
Wow.
Valor wanted to be the one to tell her family. Okay.
What would you like to say in your letter, Who?
If you need the queen's name, let me know. I can pull it up.
A Terran is dead. We found him with no head. No?
Wait, can you say that
We found
again?
him with the head.
A Terran is dead. We found him with no head.
No, we
This
don't.
is funny, boys.
Found him with no head.
Atiram is dead. We found him with no head.
Before he was swallowed up by demons
Yeah.
from the 9 gates of hell.
Have fun. Have fun sleeping in bed.
Probably put it into some verse of some kind.
Uh-huh.
And the little princess seems to have found a fling. But she would probably be better for
telling.
herself to
Telling on her.
inform of that.
Oh, you bastard.
Yes,
Are you
yes, I
gonna-
am.
Would you like to forge Valor's signature?
No, I would like to add my moniker.
Oh, okay.
That is Valor's mom's name, by the way.
Oruna.
Aruna.
Look on the bright side, Vala. As soon as we arrive, I'm gonna be straight there. And there's a good chance I'm not arriving back alive.
All right, yeah. So, what's your standard fee? I guess are you asking for this information?
That's a good question. We never we never discussed what the price of information is.
20,000
There's also
gold.
that. Nice try, Cal. Also, are you just telling this to like the? Are you like having?
No. I'm writing it down on one of my pieces of
Okay.
paper.
I was like, are you just informing this Dragonborn embassy that one of their royal family is dead?
I will then place one of my calling cards with it in the note I folded up,
Okay.
and Stambik's shut with my signet ring.
Okay. Yeah. And so you're sending it like the express. So you're sending it with Val. Are you sending it with the signet or no? I guess.
I'm sending it with my signet and an imprint of Valus.
Okay. So you're still trying
So
to send it
both.
like so it goes directly. Okay.
Might seem like
Yes,
a ransom
I
letter
gotcha.
then. A little bit.
I mean,
And-
yeah. Would you like to just be like, yeah, you? The
No,
last
no.
princess.
No,
is
basically just
hostage.
hinting of information to draw in the customer.
Okay.
Well, in
So-
Valor's family knows that she's, for the most part, okay. We've seen Davrier recently.
That was a little while ago. You remember? I was like, a lot can happen.
Yeah.
And then in
This is not gonna end well.
All right. Easy enough. Yeah, your letter is well received, and as soon as they see the imprint as the seal, they start acting a little more, courteous towards you. They will get it sent off right away for you.
and then we'll go out and find Cal.
All right.
I'm not gonna go anywhere near that mental institute.
Yeah. All right. Well. Now I can... All right, Valor, you're up. Roll a 4. What are you doing?
I have a very pretty Asimar to make up with. So I'm gonna stop on the way there, buy her a stuffed animal, and maybe flowers.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. What kind of flowers?
Do they have any that were in the like Flora Sanctum?
I mean, there's flowers there, yeah.
Well,
I'm sorry. It's too fun. You also didn't. You never asked her favorite flowers.
didn't, but she really seemed to enjoy the flowers near where we sat,
Okay.
and I'd remember them.
Okay.
So I'd at least try to get some of those, whatever they were.
Okay. Yeah. What is Valor's like normal like nature modifier. Oh boy, why is your character sheet fucked?
Oh, why is my character sheet fucked?
What
The
heck?
update.
Something.
Does it still let you make rolls?
Well, let's.
Oh, +9. That's fun.
Oh, my
Uh-oh.
intelligence score is missing. It's not, but it is.
Maybe your headband item broke.
Maybe.
There we go. Maybe that did it. Nope. What the hell?
I like that it added not a number. And that broke
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Took a 9 to a 0.
Technical difficulties.
Apparently, it can't even plus 0 to 9.
Yeah. Delightful. This is what I hate about updates. Anyway.
Well, so my intelligence score is a 19. So we can do with
+4.
that what we will. Intelligence broke for some reason. What the hell?
Yeah. Anyway, I was gonna say because you're not proficient in nature, you could do a history check and see if you would know the name or like how to find that flower again.
History. I'm at least proficient with history. History just also happens to be broken.
You are proficient, so you have a 4 plus what's our proficiency bonus right now?
Our
So you
proficiency
have a
bonus is
+9.
5. Yeah, so roll.
You have a +9. Damn, high level games is ridiculous.
That's 15.
You get what you
Yeah,
can recall.
It's
Like
almost
you
like
kind
we're
of you don't
supposed to
remember
be
the.
good at things.
You would think.
Yeah, but then I just whiff 8 attacks in a row, so
I mean,
you tell me.
anyway, you managed to. You don't recall the name, but you managed to find ones that look like the ones you're looking for. You spent a few
Good
gold
enough
on
for
them.
me.
Yeah, but they're not for you, so.
Oh, as long as they are pretty, and I think she'll like them.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I'm sorry. I'm just causing hell for no reason.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're really causing me anxiety over here, man.
You're not the only one.
Okay, no, side note, it is not the headband of intellect that broke it, because I deleted it, and it's still fine.
I wonder
still
if
have the
you just got
effect
rid of
from
like.
it?
Here, let me look
Like in your
at
effects tab.
Oh, that fixed it. Something was in on my effects tab.
Is it a new effect?
Yeah, effects are still
It is-
kind of janky.
It's just called base intelligence.
Where? Under your effects?
It's the first inactive effect.
Ah. Here, delete that. That's what fucked up. Okay, so what's your intelligence without
Oh god, that has to go. I have to go back to roll 20 for that.
I know it wasn't I definitely was
It
not a 19.
was not good. It was
Because I think
not
that's
good.
what fucked up. I think it got rid of your like actual like base intelligence score.
Yeah. Let's see. Valor's
12?
intelligence. No.
Was it an
6.
8?
Oh,
Oh.
jeez.
It was a 6, which is
Why do I
one
feel like I should have
bad.
had you roll a con save or something when you put on the intelligence headband for some reason? Because, like, your brain just exploded, essentially.
Yeah, listen.
That's less than my charisma score.
Yeah,
so
no,
awkward.
I had
Incredibly
the
bad.
worst luck.
It's lower than my strength.
It is my strength.
Yeah.
And
Jeez.
then
Items.
import
I
headband
got
of
you.
intellect. Oh no, I got it.
Oh, you got it?
Yep.
Oh, great.
Okay.
It's great
it's
when players know how to
fixed.
maneuver their
With the
characters.
band, you more than triple your intelligence score.
Yeah, that's
You
That's rough.
have to remember, Fenris, I literally just walked my players through how to play with the plutonium importer.
That's fair. Ah, shit. Okay, I was
What?
checking everyone else's sheets. Gully's strength is fucked up too.
oh from the belt probably. Same issue.
Yep.
Oddly enough, my strength didn't get fucked. My strength didn't get fucked up. It was just my headband.
Neither
I'll
did
pull up
mine.
I'll pull up my computer. What's the problem with the sheet?
No, I got you. I got you.
Okay.
I just have to delete your belted giant strength,
Let's see.
reset your strength score. Do you remember what your original strength score was, Gully?
16.
There we go. Things are rolling correctly again. Huzzah.
Okay.
Like, honestly, if somehow I need to ditch most of my attunement items, I can ditch the belt, because it's only a +2 to all my strength rolls. I can ditch the ring, because that's not really something I use that much. Yeah,
Belt of
I
Hill
could
Giant
switch
strength.
up my items.
Does anyone else have any issues with their... Okay,
Think I'm good.
character sheets before we continue? Gully, I've got yours fixed now.
Cheers, mate.
Belt of Hill Giant strength, so... Okay, that's all correct now. Who is all your stuff good?
Yep.
Oh, great. Melioras? The champ?
I'll
we-
get on my computer in a minute. I don't want to
Did-
get out of bed, it's too cold.
Did you
Nanji.
update the server from what's it called? From Temple?
From where?
From between Temple and who?
Oh, yeah.
I think
That might
twice
be
now.
explaining why my character sheet still works.
Well, no, there was an update just a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
No, I mean, there is. If there were an update between the two, then you're 2 updates back. Your character sheet's are 2 updates back. Trying to figure out why my stuff is
Oh.
working while yours isn't.
Maybe, I have no idea.
I don't know, because Foundry giveth and Foundry taketh away.
Anyway. Sorry. Let's get back into where we were. Valor, you're attempting to find the appropriate gifts. What kind of
We
plush
already
are you
got
getting?
flowers.
This
what
is important.
what plushies did she already have?
Question. I should
I've-
probably know this, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
That sounds like an intelligence check.
All right, hang on. I'm gonna roll.
History.
DM is rolling it.
I was
DM
thinking
is-
Valor needed, so that.
Hey, that's accurate. I rolled a 4. I don't remember shit. I give you a Actually, you know what, Valor? No, you already have a +4. You're gonna beat me on that. I was gonna say if you get higher than me, then you win. So whatever. All right.
Wins by default.
Yep. All right. You. I'll just say you get the appropriate plushie that she maybe had her eye on in a store during your first date or something like that.
Noted. Just let me know how much all of this costs so I can mark it off.
12 platinum.
Good
12
Christ.
plat?
I'm kidding.
I was I have 400.
How worth it is it to you?
I have
Yeah, does Valor
490
understand money
plat.
that well?
12. Valor
Oh,
understands.
Tim, you're
money.
good then.
Okay.
Never mind.
Yeah, no, that's what I was gonna say. I have 490 plat on me. If it is 12 plat
Okay.
for these,
You like
for the flowers and the stuffed animals, done. Good.
this,
Okay.
you buy like a barrel of like if a bouquet is like normal for somebody, you have a barrel-sized bouquet, and then also a barrel-sized like
That
collection of plushies.
see, plushies, cool. Bouquet, that might be pushing it just a little.
I mean, depends on how much you want to buy.
Yeah, just a
I
We'll
was just
say
gonna-
you got some goodness.
respectable. Yeah, I was just a respectable sized bouquet.
I'll just say they're enchanted to like
Don't wilt.
not wilt. Yeah,
Yeah.
Frozen in time.
yeah. You got some time magic. Anyway, yeah, you have your gifts. What do you do?
We're gonna head over to her place.
Yeah. All right. You do that. And
I'm just gonna knock on the door, let her know I'm here.
Mhm.
We're not
There is
quite
no
familiar
response.
enough with each other for me to just walk in.
Walk in, read the fridge.
Yeah, we're not quite there. I'll say if there's no response, I'm gonna try the Emerald Dragonborn telepathy. So if she's within 30 feet,
Okay.
she'll just hear, Aluna, I'm here. Honestly, I did send her use the sending stone
You did.
to let her know that we were back in town and that I was heading that way.
You did indeed.
So I may just be early.
Correct me if I'm wrong. The Dragonborn telepathy doesn't allow them to respond.
Correct.
Okay. So they can just hear you.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you're left standing out there for a good while. But you do eventually hear like the door unlock and just kind of slowly creak open.
Valor has a real guilty smile, but is holding plushies and flowers.
Is it like okay? Are you holding them up in like the don't kill me pose? I'm sorry.
Plushy, yes. Flowers, no.
What is the "don't kill me, I'm sorry" pose?
It's holding
Hiding
it up in, like,
behind
a
the
grimace.
gifts.
Yep.
Hiding behind them. Yeah, like
Mhm.
plushie is up near her face. Flowers or not, just kind of a guilty smile. Like I'm really sorry.
Times
I was
like of times like these, I'm glad I have Gianni.
Yeah.
That wouldn't work on her.
Oh.
However, she would accept me just walking up saying, "Hey, I fucked up."
That's nice. Roll a perception check, Valor.
I'm generally decent at those.
Sure about that?
I'm generally decent at those.
Come on, Nat
Nice.
20, you got this.
19. Dirty 19, but good enough. Hopefully.
The door kind of just creaks open, but you don't see anyone like in the doorway. So, but the door's open.
Oh no.
Well, the door just got unlocked. She probably heard me. I know that she can go invisible. Just gonna like slowly push the door open just to look inside, just call her name.
All right.
Here's where you get ambushed.
Yeah, here's where it turns out Aluna like is not home and somebody was trying to do some shady shit.
I wonder who would do that.
just I was about to say,
I
is
mean,
it
take
just
your
two?
pick. There's half a dozen parties after us.
A tiny owl and greets you at the door. It's like, Fancy, what are you doing here?
Motherfucker,
be
what's
a-
going on?
You're just grabbing a beer from the fridge.
Grabs him by the lapels. What did you do with Aluna?
She's at work at this hour.
I'm just here for the free beer.
Somebody opened the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, the door
Presumably.
unlocked.
Uh-huh. Do you see it? Are you like you're looking in the doorway? You don't.
Oh,
It
like I
looks
said,
clean.
I pushed the door open
Well-
just enough to like look around, and again, I call her name.
It does not look as clean as the other time that you were here. Like some things are kind of strewn on the floor, kind of definitely not in a cleanly manner that had seen it before.
Yeah. Is it suspicious, Fenris, with my natural 20 insight?
Oh hey! Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Hey, I appreciate it. It rolls silently now.
Doesn't? I still heard something.
Really?
You
How come I
can
didn't hear it.
you can set whether or not you want to hear.
Oh, I didn't change anything. That's weird. Anyway, what's your armor class, Valor?
Yep.
19.
19. Ooh, easy enough. Bum, 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 bum.
I knew it. I knew it was a trap.
It better be.
Uh,
Luna better be bringing back glomping. I better be being pounced by an Asimar and not attacked by an unscrupulous character.
What about an unscrupulous Asima?
Ooh,
unscrupulous.
if they're the
As,
same
as long as
person.
it is the Asimar that I'm expecting, I can deal with it.
Okay, that will be 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Damage. You feel it before you see it. What is it?
Did I just get slapped?
No, as you see, like, kind of wooden fragments of a chair go, like, strewn, like,
Chair?
behind you. Yeah, you see, it looks like the last, like, one of the bar stools that, like, she had in her apartment.
Jesus Christ,
Ada!
okay.
And, yeah, no, you do see an unscrupulous Asimar.
Is it the one I'm expecting?
Yes.
Cool.
But she's got, like, wild bed hair. Definitely looks very, like, disheveled. And not just, like, she's not having a good time. As she kind of just, like, looks at you angrily. And then she just goes over, kicks the door shut. It's just like, glad you're alive. She's still holding, like, the other half of the chair.
Would you like... Give me a second while I think of exactly what Valor says.
You
I
gotta,
can
like, you gotta-
explain. I entered into Caladris's soul.
Uh,
No, yeah, she just Valor just
it's a
holds
long
out
story.
the stuffed animals and the flowers and is like, would you like to cuddle these and look at these while I explain what happened?
You're gonna try and explain what happened?
I'm gonna try and explain what happened.
Yeah, so she'll throw down her end of the chair and then just walk up and just like grab like the stuffed toys, the plushies. And yeah, she'll just go over to like sit down and just hold them and just like stare at you, just be like, okay.
Yeah, Valor will walk over to go sit as well. And then just explain that the trip to the Forest of Twigs did not go as expected.
Mm-hmm.
After we took care of the dragon, we started hallucinating. And got
Might have been
caught
real,
in
but-
some sort of
Hole inside of the town.
no time magic.
It's a trick.
She went to the forest with her friends, chased the dragon, and got high on spores.
That literally sounds like what you guys did.
Yeah, it's not inherently wrong.
It's a good thing I'm not
The
there.
simplified version of it.
It's a good thing who is not there. He would not improve the situation.
And then we got
Probably.
shunted back in time to see the creation of Savrahelm.
Oh yeah, how much are you telling her about this?
Leaving out
Like, just
some
the-
of like the heavy details, like we saw the creation of Savrahelm.
You're not gonna drop that?
No,
Wow.
not when she's this pissed off. I will wait until
Back up.
she has simmered down a little bit. I'll wait for that level of angry with me to just naturally fall. But yeah, you know, just,
Wait for this. Wait for
Oh,
the spicy angel to calm down.
Bring your pepperoni.
No, I just unplugged my entire like lighting. I
So she
kicked it
hit
with
me-
my foot.
She hit me with a goddamn chair.
And
You broke her favorite chair.
Yeah, like I don't know if she hit me with the chair because she thought I was an intruder or if she hit me with the chair because she's mad at me. Either way, we're
If
gonna
she's look on the bright side. If she's mad at you, that means she loves you.
Put her with the steel chair.
go away. Get out.
I mean, if she's mad at you, she loves you.
Fair, but yeah, it's just Forest of Twigs. We killed the dragon. Started hallucinating. There was some temporal magic involved.
Yeah.
When I came to, it was the 13th.
Gotcha. So you're trying to make it sound as believable as possible?
Yes.
Okay.
And letting her know that I would not have left her
Okay.
in the dark that long intentionally.
Yeah. You can see as you're like talking. Actually, if you want to give me just a I'm gonna say persuasion, but that's more of gonna be not like you're trying to convince them. It's gonna be how well you're communicating your thoughts. But
16.
using your 16. Using your passive using your passive perception, you actually start to see like part of the clutter around the I'll just say house or apartment or whatever. You see quite a lot of disposed stones.
Oh no.
Or like actually more accurately, probably like scrolls or something like that. Basically, it looks like sending was cast more than once.
Oof. Okay, no wonder I'm in so much trouble.
Yeah. But I mean, as you're kind of explaining the story, you're realizing like, yeah, it seems like she was trying to reach out to you and like see what's going on, but you just were unable to receive those.
Hey guys, does that confirm that we were on another plane?
No, it might confirm that we were at a different time, though.
I'd
I
also
mean,
confirm that we were not,
Sending
not
goes
in our
across
right
planes.
mind.
Some
I mean,
shit happened for sure.
At some point, we did go to another plane or like different planes of
Yeah.
existence.
Or we were in
'cause
a
Cal and
different
I
reality
communicated.
entirely, maybe? Who knows?
Can we actually
Yeah.
prove that any of it
It-
happened?
it-
Guess not.
There's also that.
Would it be
but yeah,
safer for everybody's mental health just to imagine that it didn't happen?
No, 100% happened.
Modify memory.
I'm writing a book called The Creation of Savrahelm.
Yeah, she seems to kind of take everything what you're saying. Seems skeptical at some of the things. I mean, they are pretty wild to hear, but I mean, she's also not just gonna outright disbelieve you.
And it helps that all of this was going on in the Forest of Twigs, which everybody assumes is like haunted and freaky to begin with, apparently.
Yeah,
So
except for like all of you.
I forgot to ask about that. How well does it fit with the creation myth that's in my book?
Wait, what do you mean?
The creation of Savrahelm.
Oh God. I'm hitting the point, I think, as a DM where I'm just like, there's so many things. I just keep losing track. I'm sorry.
What world am I
Would you
for?
care to remind me if you want to send it in the chat?
No. You could just say yes or no to it. It's not something we have decided on. What is the written history of Savrahelm, and how well it fits with
most
what we see?
actually, like, from what you guys actually, yeah, you as a lore bard and even Cal, none of you guys have really even seen the history books. I'm like, there's a bunch of theories on how the world was created, but no one actually like really got it right, or like why it happened.
Well,
So,
then I'm no longer going
yeah.
for Cal. I'm rewriting the book. You know, the history of Savrahelm. That is my life goal to create.
Yeah.
Gotta
You're like, shit,
reset
I've been
chapter
wrong this
1.
whole time.
Oh shit, my master has been wrong this entire
Get
time.
the parchment scraper.
Parchment scraper. Oh God. He looks back. He wrote it all.
There's no
in,
erasers.
quill and ink, and you're just like, oh God.
At
Anyway.
that point, it's gonna be easier just to remove the pages
Yeah.
and rewrite them.
Valor, you're able to smooth over the situation, I should say, in a fairly good manner.
that's good.
Yeah, she was mad initially. I mean, the only reason she hit you with a chair is because it's like probably would have just hurt her hand if she just tried to smack you.
Fair.
Normally, I mean, you are scaly. Also, just the fact of like, one wooden chair against you is like nothing. It's the equivalent of a slab.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Imagine
Well-
this situation in a non-fantasy world. You just get immediately open a door and you get hit with a chair.
Sounds like some of the parties
Yeah.
I've been to.
Um. Sorry.
No, you're
Distracted.
good.
You know when you show up late to a party and the party has already gone on for far too long?
Yeah.
Sure.
That is when you show up getting hit with a chair.
What? What kind of party are you showing up to?
Fun ones.
Fun ones. God, where was I?
Sorry.
Luna hitting me with the chair was the equivalent of a slap.
Yeah. I don't know. You managed to like smooth things over. And she's understanding. Just kind of, kind of pissed because you also didn't, if I recall correctly, you didn't actually even really send her a message, sending during your trip to the Forest of Twigs. I remember you sent one just before you left, but you didn't when you got to town, and then even after. So it was quite a while.
Oh yeah, fair.
It's like I forgore. Anyway. But yes, you're able to continue the rest of your evening. I mean, you can take her, I guess, wherever you feel would be appropriate. But yeah, you managed to. It's smooth sailing. One might say, a little slight tension. But
Yeah,
let's catch up.
wherever she wants to go for dinner, wherever she wants to go after my treat, wherever she wants to go for lunch, because she did say lunch date.
Yeah.
So yeah, wherever she wants to go to lunch, anything else she wants.
Yeah. Fair enough. All right, we're gonna try. We got Cal, Gully, and then Nanji left. Boy. Or Cal, you're going with Gully, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so just between 1, 2, 3. Okay, Nanji. You're going to therapy, yes?
Yes.
All right. So you are headed to. Oh, I have their name somewhere.
The Sanctus Medicus.
Oh, I meant their names, like that, literal names.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I have it listed under their therapy staff.
Nice.
Ophelia or Theodoric. Piddlefin. I think you had Piddlefin.
No, I think he had
That was
Ophelia.
goblins.
Okay.
Because she's afraid of halflings.
What?
I think.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember that
I
part.
think.
If I remember correctly, we were laughing about it because Theodoric is a halfling.
Uh-huh.
She has a fear of halflings. Yep, it's in her character
What the
sheet.
fuck?
And yes, Piddlefin is a halfling. I forgot about that.
The random
Bad
shit I can
coworkers.
remember.
Mm.
Hey, there you go.
Was that something you decided, or was that just a random trait you rolled up?
It was a fun random trait I rolled up, and then it just so happened that the other therapist was a halfling, so I was like, ooh, fun work dynamic. Because she's a half elf. Anyway, yes, Naji, you are able to find the. I mean, you know where you're going, so you get there, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do as you kind of make your way there?
I'm just walking along, not really doing much, just thinking.
Yeah, kind of the events that happen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you get there without issues, and you are brought into the same office. Are you like wanting to go in, or kind of just talk to the front desk?
Well, I mean, I was gonna talk to the front desk, see if they're in. You know.
Yeah. I mean, you're there within business hours, so.
Well, is
Ophelia.
yeah, is Miss Ophelia in today?
Well, she's got an appointment right now, but there should be an opening up just afternoon. We could fit you in.
Right. Well, that sounds like a plan. Yes.
And the name for the appointment?
Ooh.
Did you use a fake
Yes.
name last time?
Forget which name. Which one did I use? Was it? I don't know. I don't know if it was.
I'm pretty sure you just used Nanji.
Yeah.
I don't know if you gave a name because it was quote unquote emergency.
Yeah, it was like a walk-in thing. Yeah, just put it onto Nanji.
Yes, Mr. Nanji. Oh. Well, it appears you're actually overdue for your appointment.
Yes, I assumed. I was out on a work trip. Went a little too fast, or got caught up in
I
something.
see.
We were fighting a dragon, so
Yes. Well, we do have provisions for guild members, but we do need at least an advance notice of a job taken. That way, we don't send any guards looking for you. So I'll mark you down as here, so there won't. If you go out for lunch before, you won't be bothered by anyone.
right.
I don't suppose you've seen your friend Golly, have you?
Shadowing.
Well, yes, I have.
Oh, good. He's here in town.
Yes.
Delightful. That's all I needed. You see, she like turns and goes, "Just give me one moment," and picks up like a what would be a telephone, but it's basically a telephone. It kind of picks one up and kind of just like whispers a few things, and then you just hear some downstairs. You hear some pretty hefty footprints leaving
Damn it.
or
Golly.
footfalls leaving the building.
Yo.
Oh boy.
May not get to make your map. Have fun.
Yeah.
I need to make that map. I've a job from God.
Yeah. Right. So
I have a quest given from God.
So about that afternoon, do you have a specific time? Because I, like, around that I should be back, or
Yes, you can come back around. Just after high noon, maybe
sounds
1 or 2.
lovely. Sounds very lovely. All right, I will see you then. Thank you so much for your time.
Delightful. And if you see your friend Golly, please do send him in.
Oh, I think he will definitely have words, and there will definitely be words exchanged. As I turn around and I kind of walk on out.
All right then. Yeah, on your way out, you catch the tail end of a decent few of the Sanctus Medicus paladins walking out the door. With a rough sketch of a blue dragonborn.
Yeah, I kind of like pull my hat down just a little bit and start just kind of walking. I'm gonna see if I can find the tea shop.
Oh,
'Cause I don't know if she's in. Plus, it also just seems like a lovely place to be.
Trying to find Luconia's tea shop.
Yeah. With my comprehend languages like helmet, I can kind of understand what people are saying, but I can't really like talk to them because I don't know Sylvan yet still, which is stupid. But
Well, it's Celestial that they're speaking.
yeah, I don't know Celestial, but I can understand it. So it's like,
Oh, so it doesn't allow you to speak it; it just allows you to
yeah,
it
no,
allows you to
Understand
tongues
it.
is the
It's
one
not
that
tongues.
speaks it.
Oh, and it's, if I remember correctly, it doesn't even change the grammar for you. It's just like the direct word-to-word translation.
More or less.
Oof.
I can at least look. All I need is general understanding. That's all that I wanted, and I didn't care. Maybe that's what I should have asked for. Oh my god, a tattoo of tongues would be fucking amazing.
Tattoo of tongues on your tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like on your mouth.
Yeah, you're trying to track down Lucone. Yeah, I'd say you after a little while you'd be able to find the tea shop. It's a little off the beaten path, but I mean you've been there before, so.
Have I?
If I recall correctly, because you went there with Cal and Valor that one time.
No.
Oh, you weren't there.
No, I wasn't there when Cal
Okay,
was
so
talking
you have
with him.
no idea what you're looking for.
Yeah, I was like, I think she invited me there as like
if you wanted more tea.
if I wanted more tea. Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause I remember
Yeah.
that's the time I'm like I got super like about it because I had gone off. That was the day I literally had gone off to escort Golly to his appointment. The same day.
Yeah.
So I have no
That's
idea where
right.
I'm going. But I do know someone who does. And I will cast Sending to, we'll say Cal. Into the Sending zone.
Just got back. Hello.
And I'll say this.
We're all there.
Cool.
Golly in trouble. Would like tea. Where is the tea shop? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You get a response. Thanks for the heads up. I figured. And then I will describe its location.
Within.
As best I can.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know where it is. On the corner of Black Tree and...
you were there.
Well, the
Yeah, no,
you didn't tell us the street name or anything.
Yeah,
in
no,
real life.
he gives the
Oh, yeah.
street
Yeah.
name of where it's like a tier in the specific
Yes.
area, and I'm looking for that street.
On the corner of Blackstaff Street and... Well, it's in an alley, sort of.
This is all within 25 words.
Yeah.
In an
All
alley
within
in
25.
this specific thing.
Yeah. He just sends you the Google Maps.
Yeah, I drop a
link,
pin.
The
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah, 100% drop in.
Jeez. Which you so easily find on your portable tablet. Yeah, I'll say you can find your way there.
Sweet. That question is
checking
it
down
open
this-
today?
That is indeed a good question. I don't think it's a weekend day. I have the calendar up. It is not. It's the middle of the week. And it's like just before noon. So yeah. Yeah, they're open.
Sweet. All right, I am going to walk on in.
I need better cord management. I about unplugged everything again.
You really should tape your wires to the wall or something.
Well, that's the thing. The cords I kicked are the ones like against the wall. Like phone charger and all that stuff. Anyway. Yeah, you see the same old, like, elderly. God, what was she? She looks like a Jedi. I forgot about that. I really did forget about that.
Well, hello again.
Yes, hello. The little rabbit comes back.
Yes. Well, I do think that after the week that I've been gone, I do believe that a cup of tea is the best to come home to. So.
Any particular flavor you're looking for?
Oh, do you have any from?
Rum?
No, from
Rum?
Oh.
You gotta
no,
speak
not,
up
no,
there.
not no. Well, I was saying from the where am I from again? I keep forgetting. From the borough.
Hope
of
Emberwood?
something. Yeah. You have any
Vandenheim?
is it anything from Hope Emberwood? I don't think we
Or
serve tea.
Varenheim?
Yeah.
Ooh, well, that's a rare one. See if I can find anything, if I have any of those left. Just grab a seat anywhere.
Thank you. I'll sit down at a very nice seat, get comfortable.
Yeah. I'm gonna go check for her, see if she actually has that specifically. Yeah, this is your first time in the shop. It's a nice little shop. Kind of like a cafe style, but with a lot more just leaves and stuff ever. Ooh, I rolled terrible for her. I rolled a 3. Yeah, she kind of comes out and is just like, do any of these look familiar? And she's just like holding up just like whole vines of leaves and stuff. It's just like, I'm not really a regular importer from Varenheim. They mostly deal with mechanicals.
Yeah, well, yes, well. Sometimes good healing tea is nice, but you can't seem to find it any just regular sort of gray like leaf tea. Way the best. I usually have it with honey and a couple little spoons of sugar just to make it nice.
How many's a couple?
Small, like I'm not big. I'm not huge on sweets, but
Sorry, I just saw on her character sheet. It should not be there, but it says use lair action.
What?
You've entered the lair of the tea shop.
Roll
Razor sharp
initiative.
Oh,
tea
it's-
leaves fly around and slice you.
It's a tracker. Okay, it says uses layer action, and it's just like, okay, I can check it. Okay, sorry, that was the first thing I saw. I was like, that's hilarious. The gossip train has layer actions canon.
Excellent.
Yeah, she kind of throws something together. Actually, I'm gonna make a tea ability check for her because I can. Ooh, see how good your tea is. You're lucky I rolled this advantage. She rolled an at one. But on the other one, yeah, it's good tea. It's good tea.
Mhm. Yeah, I kind of stir it a bit and just exist in the moments, really. Just
Oh yeah, she just sits. She sits across from you, like with her own cup of tea.
yes.
She's like, so what's on your mind?
Oh well, I mean, just I feel liberated. I guess is the best way to put it.
I see.
Yes, like realizing that I wasn't. I guess the best way to put it is like it feels like I woke up from a very bad dream for a long time, and I'm not really sure what to do. I guess.
You just get back from a long trip, or what?
Yes. No. I mean, we went out to the. We went out to kill a dragon at the Forest of Twigs, and well, it's,
Okay.
mhm. It was a green one, by the way. Very large, very menacing. But
You don't see those every day.
What?
Normally, Kahofkin keeps wild dragons in check.
well, I mean, of course, that is it's probably right. But you got to remember, this was in the Forest of Twigs, so very dangerous.
Even
place.
there.
Really?
Especially if you're saying it was huge.
Yes,
As
well,
far
I
as
mean,
I know, most of the adult dragons are. Well, I mean, even if they are evil in nature, they're managed by Kahofkin. That's part of one of Dromdir's agreements with Kahofkin is that they'll handle dragons for that very purpose, so we don't have to spend a lot of resources on hunting dragons, which is, I'm sure, as you're aware, can be quite dangerous.
well, I
Makes
mean,
me wonder if something has happened in Kahofkin to allow that to happen. And she has like a little parchment. She's like
I kind of,
scribbling.
I kind of was
notes
like
on.
turning my drink, and then I like stop, and I look at her in a little quizzical manner. So wait, Kahofkin, that's the Dragonborn lands, right? At least that's the kingdom, or
Well, dragon-born, but mostly it was started by dragons themselves, not just dragon-born.
well, that's quite. Well, that's not actually that strange. I mean, the legend around the smithy was always that the forge was made by it was like a fire giant and a hill dwarf, and they made it as a bond of their friendship to create the greatest smithy known to man, which I think that they accomplished.
I've heard that tale before. So are you? Is that one actually true?
As far as I know, it's about as true as most other tales. Fairly certain that there's like a kernel of truth within there. The frost
Well, I
giants
mean,
are definitely there, so like I
if
can believe
there was a
that bit.
fire giant, I'm sure they would still be alive by now. Unless someone,
Almost definitely.
something unforeseen happened. The hill dwarf, maybe not, but
Yes. Well, unsure. It's definitely one of those things that you just hear, and it's a lovely tale. But back onto this other thing. So it was started by dragons, and the Dragonborn now run it. Do you think that there's
well, I'd say they more
problems?
pseudo run it, but
Okay. Well, you say that there's more problems there now? Or you think that because of this?
well, I
Dragon
mean,
attack?
like I said, normally the agreement between Drumdeer and Kohofkin is, even if it does cross borders, especially, then Kohofkin will manage their own. That way, it's kind of a mutual, like, national agreement, one might call, for safety. That way, yeah, well, I mean, I'm sure you've noticed you don't really see any adventuring quests hunting dragons or most of the dragon kin.
Mm,
It's actually illegal unless you have permission. Or unless one is rampaging. That's, of course, a rare circumstance, but
well, it did seem like an emergency, and we did seem to get from. Kind of like think through the whole thing, and it's definitely one of those scenes where I'm like just having all these numbers and stuff kind of flash through. So
well,
go to hunt dragons.
you are aware the Forest of Twigs is not officially owned by any nation, right?
Oh yes, I mean it's an impossible web of trees that apparently shoot acid at you. I don't think a lot of kings would
Oh,
want to live there.
Well, no, it's more of you're saying you killed it in the Forest of Twigs?
Well, that's where it was located. Yes, it was the town just to the west of here that lives on the edge. They had reported it, and well, we had gone in about a few-hour journey into the forest itself, and that's when it spotted us. And well,
I see.
we're alive, and it's dead. So
Well, congratulations to you for surviving. That must have been quite an
Yes.
endeavor.
yes, it was much harder than originally anticipated, but we have our means, and again, we are quite the powerful. But it is odd though, because the request wasn't from like the guilds, obviously, because it would be illegal, but it was a special request from a mutual friend, but one who's like quite powerful here. So
Oh, she's met Adric.
yeah,
She
but
was
he doesn't know
thirsting.
that.
She buys her
No,
time,
it was-
I think.
Oh no, that's
You were
oh, no,
you
that's
were
right.
there
that's
for
right.
that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was trying to
Uh,
get you guys to set her up,
Yes. It was
of which none of you did.
We
Yeah.
tried.
Sorry.
We didn't have the chance.
yeah, it
Sad.
was of that
So I was too busy absolutely slaying in the arena.
Well, actually, no. I
True.
know. I think in this circumstances, I wouldn't say his name because wouldn't want to get him in trouble. I'll just say it was a mutual friend that gave us the quest. So yeah.
Just a mutual friend?
Well, a rather powerful one that we trust a lot. So thinking about
I
it,
know a lot of powerful people, dearie.
well,
Doesn't
I mean,
very much narrow it down.
well, obviously I don't want to get him in trouble. So I think that divulging who it is not necessarily the best idea, considering apparently, again, it was illegal.
Well, no, not if what you're saying is true. If it was invading Custodia Imperi, so that's
Mm.
perfectly legal.
Right. Well, it means it was Adric, the merchant, I guess.
Oh, that one.
Yes. Said that he
Well,
required
you're not
it.
wrong.
Said that he required it for parts and was going to submit it to the guild that day that we walked in. And well,
Oh,
didn't
well, I mean,
really because he was having a entire conversation with himself. So
well, if it came from him anyway, he wouldn't really need to submit to the guild anyway. So
okay. Well, it's interesting. So,
So-
do
yeah,
they?
no,
So
you're-
I've. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, I'm just saying he wouldn't need to go through all
Right.
that hassle. He could just
Right,
tell
right.
someone and
Right. Well, I find it interesting because from the country we do have some people some Dragonborn who hail from there, and they all apparently worship them, as far as they've told me. But I find it weird how one escaped. Not exactly the easiest thing to hide.
no, it certainly wouldn't. But I mean, unless it didn't rampage on the way out.
The
Did
dragon
you try
seemed pretty
talking
angry.
to it?
Well, no. It just straight up shot acid in our face, and that was kind of the end of conversations.
Well, you did go into its territory, yes?
Well, yes. But I mean, I would think that at least the dragon would want to terrify the individual who went to it and maybe make them run. Don't see why it would engage in an attack like that.
You
Speaking
walk into
from-
its house and expect it to follow your rules?
No.
It's kind of
Not
a strange
really.
way of doing things.
No, just my view of dragons are more of a prideful one. Little, small, adventuring party like ours, I don't think it would pay us either too much mind or would have the more one of trying to scare us away first before trying to kill.
I
Just
guess
seems
perhaps I should
tactically.
put it in a different light. If you see, say, an insect or a vermin in your house, is your first instinct to just shoo it away or just get rid of it and toss it out with the trash? You see what I'm saying?
That's a fair point. It's a fair point.
I mean that it goes both ways, but I'm not trying to. What's done is done.
Yeah, so what's done is done. It attacked us, we defended ourselves, and it ended up losing, so.
It just happened to kill it in its own home. But anyway,
Yes. I mean, I wouldn't have been against talking to a dragon. That would have sounded great. Nice conversation.
Indeed.
But yes, that's strange. Is there any way that you can maybe look into something like that? Like, maybe rumors or anything of that nature coming from them? Or have you heard anything?
Well, that depends on how much coin you're looking to trade for that information.
Ah, I see. a rather smart.
I am a businesswoman.
Well, of course, I expect nothing less. I have dealt with many a business.
What does that mean?
I'm
Bought
a
things from
blacksmith.
stores? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've dealt with people like them that are like
We were gonna
business
say
people.
it. Sorry.
I'm trying to.
He's not
Sorry.
just an assassin.
I mean, I was an assassin for a long time too. Mm,
That's not the only thing you are.
yeah, what would be a good thing?
Are you asking for info about? I missed that.
Just general information about what might be happening, or information about, like, if there's a problem in Kofkin.
Okay.
Because since she is saying that it's very odd for a dragon to come this far out and be attacking on the borders without the regulations or Kahofkin itself seeming to be interfering with that, that seems to be strange. So
Yeah,
I'm
makes
thinking
sense.
like there is something there. So I'm gonna see about it. How I gotta throw a offer out there. I think that's 3 gold.
You said 3 gold.
Yeah, 3 gold. Ish. Should have that. I kind of reach in and I bought like a stack of 3 gold.
She kind of like looks down at it and then she kind of just snickers and looks at you and she goes, I don't mean to insult you, darling, but that marginally covers your tea. I don't deal in cheap commodities.
Of course not. That's the starting offer, and
D&D
I'm also a
economies
little.
are
I'm
fucked
also
anyway,
still a
it's
little.
impossible to know.
Yeah, no, I'm also a little tired too. So like, brain no worky because I've been socializing all day. Right, and then I will pull out, and I will reach into the same bag and pull out, okay, we'll say 20 gold. Just kind of right on the same kind of little stack. So it's in total 23 gold.
23 gold?
Yeah. 30 for the tea, 20 for the information.
Is that it?
Well, I mean, how does she respond, I guess?
Kind of just staring at you. Just sipping her tea, just...
Really?
Anyway, I'll let you workshop a number that you think would get you adequate information.
It's the economy in this world.
500 gold.
I honestly don't know if that's a lot of money or none at all.
I'm gonna catch up with good old Golly over here, sir.
He's gonna get tackled by security.
Who's
They're
making
coming
his
in
way
with the
to-
steel chair, baka!
No, the
Hey,
chair has
can we
already
do
been in
church?
use.
The chair has been in use, yes.
Yep. We've hit our chair quota for the day.
How many times can the barbarian get hit by a chair? Golly, my good friend, what are you? You're heading to the temple.
Yeah, to the first little shrine that I went to the first time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wearing like a terrible looking like black cloak
Mm-hmm.
because I don't want to get like instantly tackled and hold personed like last time.
So you're wearing a somewhat disguise.
Yes.
Okay. Give
And,
me a
think-
stealth check or deception. Stealth or deception. I'm gonna say just because you're trying to play off not as yourself.
Okay. My options are deception a -1 or stealth a +0 at disadvantage.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
The
I mean,
cloak's
you
not
I
long
you're
enough and
still
his
you're still
tail's
gonna
just
get to the
sticking out.
shrine. This is just so, if anyone recognizes you. I guess since you're trying to go unrecognized.
Deception.
All right.
That's a 5.
Okay.
I am not. Golly gosh, yeah. Let's go.
Yeah. I like to think like some like Mr. Bean music is like playing in the background, and you're just like you're pretty confident that no one knows who you are, or that no one can tell you're a tall blue dragonborn, that anyone's looking for. But you're pretty confident in yourself. So you do make it to the shrine, the same shrine. What do you do once you get there?
Okay. I am going to take out my cartographer's tools.
Okay.
I'm going to set up a little workstation in front of the shrine.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Easel setup.
kind of. I'm gonna just get a nice piece of paper out, perfect for drawing a map. I'm gonna ink my quill, and then just blindfold myself and let God draw the map for me. Well, let God guide my hand as I draw this map.
Callus
Where
followed along and
do
he's
we need
just
to
sort
go?
of staring quizzically.
Okay.
What?
So you're blindfolding yourself, and you're just gonna put ink on the canvas. And are you starting like on the canvas? I hope, as you blindfold yourself, that way you don't have to like find you just don't stab some random person going by for no reason. Actually, you know what? You didn't say it, so I'm gonna do it.
Why do you naturally think that? You think I'm
How is
just
that
going to
even
use
possible?
my cartographer's? You think my cartographer's tools is just an improvised weapon? I mean, damn, that's impressive. Like John Wick and a pencil, but no.
If you can kill someone with a pencil, it counts as a weapon.
Okay, but
Golly, about to
reaching out
murder
to the
some
Great
random civilian
Defender,
going by.
reaching out to the Great Defender, please guide my hand as to where we need to go.
Okay, delightful. Golly.
Yep.
High or low?
Let's go low.
Okay.
I roll a
Please
5,
roll a
let's hope lower.
D100.
Okay.
So you said low, so you are wanting to roll lower
Oh,
than
that-
me. Okay. Which you certainly did not. I
Right.
rolled a 37. So you feel really like spiritual for a moment. And you feel like a sense of enlightenment hits you, almost as if like you feel almost as if you're floating for a second. Promptly followed by your face hitting the ground as you stepped off the step, thinking you were heading towards your easel. So you get a little tumble down the stairs, but you don't hit anybody around you, thankfully. But you get you got some people staring now, for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna get up, dust myself off, go back to the altar.
Yep, your stuff's still there.
Listen.
So
Listen, God. What do you want from me? I'm trying here, but I've no proper direction for this. I need a hint. Any hint will help. I need something to go off of. Like, yeah, if Fold of the World Tree's in danger, let me know. Okay, let's try this again. Please, just something, anything for me to work with. I've tried regular prayer. I've tried this map. I'll try this map again.
all right, you've got to roll lower than a 10.
Lower than a 10.
Doable. It's 10% chance, or
Yeah.
a little less.
Hey, it's a higher chance
9, I
than
guess.
rolling for just divine intervention. So
Well, not quite. If you were level 14.
No, that is literally worse chance than divine
Yeah.
intervention.
oh shit, I'm
God.
thinking of
Give
You
me a
get
fucking
divine
chance here.
intervention at 11th level, so you can make it on a 10.
Nope.
Nope.
hey, you stayed in the 60s.
In your defense, that round of the game was rigged from the start.
Oh, the fact that I rolled super fucking low.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a chance you can still roll lower.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought you'll
is it
go off of the
divine?
higher or lower again before just rolling a 10 and say get lower.
Oh, I was just sticking with your original one for simplicity, but
Yeah. I would have preferred I rolled first and like had hope.
okay,
No.
10th level. Oh no, so that is the same exact same chance for divine intervention. 10th level if you roll a number equal to your or lower than your cleric level.
Mhm.
So yeah, you essentially just rolled for divine intervention, which unfortunately you did not get divine intervention. However, you do kind of feel that like sense of purpose like well up inside of you of just like it's not necessarily you get the sense of direction, it's just you get more of a feeling of why are you asking for a sense of direction if you have the ability to choose or make a direction.
Okay.
Sorry, let me just hit you with that one.
That's pretty cool and all, but it doesn't help me save the world tree if it's in danger. Tell you what, we'll come to a compromise. If there's something in the general vicinity of me that needs like saving or you need me to do, strike me with lightning. That way, for sure, I'll know what you want me to do. I'll leave it at that. Because that's a very sure sign. But, I don't know, say hi to Folder for me or something, but great talking. Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna be completely honest, I've never done prayer before. This is a bit odd.
Yeah. That's fair.
But I'm trying.
What's your... Where's Golly's character? There it is. Wow, your passive perception's only 12?
I've got alert though. Yeah, not everyone's
Well, alert
like,
adds to your
expert.
initiative.
Yeah, I know, and I
Your-
can't be surprised. But
Really?
still, not everyone specs expertise into perception. I'm not one of those players.
Oh no, there's a feat you can get.
You know,
Observant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I know, but we literally have 2 other people that do that for us. So there's not really any
Well,
point in me
I
doing
mean,
that.
I'm actually
That
picking
would
observant.
be good if we didn't continuously split the party.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Golly, you kind of like, it's just like a strange sound you haven't heard before really in the city, but you hear a howling.
Fuck, they've sick the
Kinda-
dogs on me!
A little bit in the distance, yeah. But it's just like, you know, it
Okay.
could also just be wild dogs.
In the city? Not likely. Cal, can you please polymorph me into something?
What?
It's pretty likely.
I not like right here.
Why not?
Cal.
Yeah. Asking what I've been doing.
I want Cal to roll initiative for me if you can.
Okay. Sure.
We're gonna see who gets there first.
Wait, who gets where?
Exactly.
Also, we're paused.
There you go. There's an encounter for
No
you.
encounter. I can just roll plus dex, I guess.
Oh, I've got an encounter for you.
Oh. Well.
Damn. Would have been a good roll too.
What do you mean, would have?
kidding.
Can I not use it?
I'm kidding. Yeah, you're fine. Damn, what did you roll, dude?
18?
Like an 18? What's up with Cal's rolls?
Damn,
I don't
nice.
Does he
know.
have like a...
Well, to be fair, I started another game and that character rolled 3 nat 1s on initiative in a row. So,
Welcome
it's
to my
balanced
world.
out.
I mean, I'll gladly take these bad rolls if Cal gets good rolls.
Hey, man, we tied on the dice roll at least, but time
Oh.
to see who has the higher initiative. Oof. Rollies.
Really? Okay.
Rollies.
Can I see who's making the other initiative?
Not yet. That's kind of why we're rolling.
Okay.
Got a 12. Damn it.
16. All right, Gully. So unfortunately, Cal does not get there first. However, Cal, you do see running past you. I just realized these are taller than you. So
Oh.
out of character, well, actually in character, I guess. So Golly, you heard some like dogs off in the distance, and that's normal. There's animals and pets and all that stuff. Cal, you see running past you. Oh, I wish I had a way to just show you these without showing everyone else.
I mean, if it's the paladins, they wouldn't have been sent yet. Since
No, a
Calidus
bit of-
went with Golly to begin with.
I thought Cal went off somewhere else first.
No, I was following Golly.
No?
Oh
Yeah,
shit,
that's
you've been
why
there the whole time.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why I asked him.
Why
to
did I
follow
think
me.
you left and then went with him? Never
because
mind.
I
So you
joked that I was
both
going to
hear
the
this.
store. Maybe.
Honestly, yeah, I
Okay.
think he joked about
So
going
we
off
were talking
like on
about
his
splitting
own.
the party 5 ways.
Okay, so that's right. I got lost. I thought you went somewhere and then we're like, okay, I'm gonna go get with Golly.
No.
Never mind. So yeah, Cal and wait, shit. What's Cal's passive?
16 or something? Yeah.
16. Okay. All right.
I think Cal was just over at
Yeah.
a different shrine, waiting for Golly to
Alright,
finish
easy
whatever he
enough.
was up to.
How do I? What did that do? How the hell do I do this?
I don't know what
I'm like
this
trying
is.
to make it visible, but I can't. Actually, oh wait, I can just do this. Boop.
Boop.
Ah.
Boop.
Ah.
Are
Oh.
those
Oh,
winter
no.
robes?
What's happening?
This is
So you see
somebody who's never played Ice Maiden. It just looks like a wolf made of snow.
They're very
Uh-oh.
fluffy. Yeah, you see some fluffy furballs, kind of sprinting up, and they seem to be following somebody in particular scent.
Oh, God.
As they, yeah. Oh, also these are large creatures, so when I say large, they are pretty big. Yeah, no, they find you easy enough. Just update these to neutral. That's kind of annoying how Foundry just automatically assumes any token you put down that's not a player actor is just hostile.
Mhm.
Hey, yeah, they run up and they kind of circle you.
Circle me or Golly Gosh?
Well, yes, both of you,
Oh,
because I assume you're together.
I was over at a different shrine.
Oh, well, in that case, they're circling Golly.
Great.
Sorry, I put her again. So, but you do see this cowl. It's pretty noticeable.
I'd imagine.
But they do have collars on, and you can see the symbol of the Sanctus Medicus on their tags.
I told you we should have gone, Golly Gosh. Now
I
it's
had
going to be a whole
a
thing.
task from. I know, but I had a job from God. I needed to
Yeah.
reach out to God.
Okay. We could have done that after,
That-
and there wouldn't have been a problem.
But I needed to do it now.
Okay. I think we should go with these nice, canines. Or maybe just wait for whoever's, their masters. Do I see anyone charging after them? Or is
Yeah,
Scully
I was
just
just trying to find
surrounded?
The Golly's just poor Golly.
Listen,
Oh my God.
you break down one time at Border Patrol, and instantly everyone assumes you need therapy for the rest of your life.
We all just look into the camera like it's The Office.
Right.
Ugh.
Do I not have a picture of this person? What the hell? Huh. Why did I just have Zenobia show up for some reason? Oh, because it's in the Foundry picture log. Damn, do I not have it? Give me 1 second. Yes, you do see like people chasing after you. Ah. There it is. Select file. There we go. Doom. What the hell? That's not supposed to be it.
You got it. All good.
I'm
You
just gonna
paint a
say it
word
right now.
picture
You don't need
instead.
to.
Oh,
I'm
I
just
thought I
gonna
had
say-
already done this.
You don't need to paralyze me or magically stun me. I'll walk over there. Which direction is it again?
You'll see 6 paladins following
Oh,
behind
boy.
the dogs shortly after.
A fucking
Like,
platoon of them.
I get 1, 2, 3, but 6?
You are late by quite a bit.
Are you actually, though? Last time it was on, like, the 5th or something. And it's only, like, the 15th, which is a week later. In this world.
Don't worry, I got stuck in a time portal. I didn't kill myself.
Yeah. Are you going with them peacefully?
Yeah, I'll walk. I'll catch you later, Cal.
I'm coming with you.
Oh, okay.
I don't have much else to do. And I'd rather make
Alright.
sure they don't, throw you in prison or whatever.
They're not going to throw me in prison for missing therapy.
I don't know that.
That's ridiculous.
To be fair, this
Actually,
seems a
I-
bit ridiculous.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. I actually don't know if they're actually not going to throw me in jail for missing therapy. This is a very odd place. I'll say that much because we don't have this in Kofkane.
I mean, it's
Don't have
nothing like
mental health
this
care.
where I'm from.
To be fully honest, I don't know what we have in Kofkane because I've never stepped foot outside.
Right.
Jeez. For ease of my brain, I'll say Gully, you are escorted in around the same time Naji, your appointment comes up due. So Naji, you're like, it's just your time for your appointment. You're
All right.
unescorted, and you do see Gully being escorted, and Cal in
But I
suit.
thought I was trying to pay for information, though.
I was just giving you time to come up with a just a figure that you think was reasonable that you could just send me.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to without knowing what the economy is in this world.
Yeah, no, that's
Like,
that's
how
what
much
I'm
money
trying to
is
figure
that?
out.
What is money?
So, Fenris, what's the economy of Savrahelm
Yeah, what-
like?
Well, it's also
What's
it's
a
also
gold
like
piece
it's
worth?
also like it's also like specialty information. That's
True.
the thing there.
Like 100 a good starting point? I don't know.
That was why
well,
I
it's also-
didn't. That was why I didn't put a number on what I wanted
Yeah,
for the info.
kind of an impossible task.
That's kind of also like how much are you willing to pay for that info? So
Well, I mean,
$1
How much is money worth? I
billion
don't know.
dollars.
See, that's why I just
honestly,
go.
I'll
I
just I'll
have
throw
this much.
I'll just throw another 100 onto the onto the gold pile and do it like 123.
You see, that's the problem with like fantasy currency. You have gold, you have silver, you have platinum, you have bronze, you have electrum, and
We
like
can
mo-
start playing with Electrum.
No.
yeah, well, it's the value of that.
Oh,
Oh
Like,
yeah, give me fantasy nickels. Let's go. Because if I remember, Electrum's the weird one, and it's in
Yeah, it's like half
a
a gold,
half dollar.
I think.
It's the only one that doesn't work in decimal.
Which is so annoying.
I would say somebody actually did like do the conversion rate between like gold and US dollars.
what's it like?
It's probably wacky
Depends on
because
the
of
gold
like
rate.
how the economies in our world are extremely different from fantasy.
I mean,
Yeah,
how
I
so?
think the
It's
final
like
thing
a
will be
cow
like
is like a few
100
copper or something, or a pig.
120.
But
It's like the total.
But-
value.
Anyway, despite fantasy
so, like,
currency,
mass
yes,
production
so
and all that.
120 gold
Yeah.
is kind of what you're paying for, just to see how much information she can get with that. So that's fine.
Yeah. Easy enough.
She'll
and
get
then I'll-
back with you
I'll-
whenever.
Yeah, I'll also finish my tea and kind of step out. Thank her for it very pleasantly, and I will go back to the appointment. So.
Yeah, you'll come across Cal and Golly.
Oh boy.
yeah, they
Well-
got to him before I was able to convince him to head there. So
I mean, I did warn him, so.
did I, to be fair.
Yes, but I had to go to church. I
Well,
had to
that's
it
divide
was
the
not
will of
that
God.
pressing.
Wait.
To me, it was.
Okay,
Magic
that's
number,
fine.
by the way, is about 104 US dollars
For gold.
for one gold piece.
Jeez.
Damn.
Okay, so
Right.
like I know I had to come here, but I had to go to church first. That was important to me.
Well, yes, what's important
fair.
for you is also your mental health.
Also, not
I
being
explained this to you before, and I
imprisoned.
told you that. And I
But I'm
told
better
you.
now.
Mhm.
Well, they need to say that you're better. You might even not be better.
But I am. Fine, I'll go talk to them.
I
That's all I'm
look
asking.
over
Just
like
have a chat.
it's like
Fine.
I kind of like raise my eyebrows, and from under my hat you see the little homunculus kind of peek its head out, like also kind of judging you.
What? I think I'd know if I'm fine.
I think you're fine as well, but it's just the process here, you know?
Yeah. I
Yes,
keep
follow
saying
the
you
rules.
break. I keep saying you
Anyhow.
break down at border control one time, and everyone assumes you've gone mad.
walking into the building. I walk into the building and just kind of greet the receptionist warmly. I'm
Okay.
back.
Yes, and I see your friend made it back as well.
Yes.
Al goes to the waiting room, grabs a fantasy magazine off the counter.
Yes. Yeah.
Fantasy magazine.
So
What fantasy magazine does he grab
Good question.
with one hand?
That's plenty enough to grab a magazine.
also
Yeah,
again,
it's
Mage Hand
just
exists.
holding it.
Mage
Doesn't
Hand
haven't
is a
seen a
thing.
magazine in forever. I don't know
Mage
what they
Hand is
are.
a thing that Cal has, right?
Does he see a certain map makers monthly?
Yeah.
This
Nice.
just in.
Yes, but yeah, I'm going definitely to. I don't know. Yeah. To
Matt
therapy.
Maker, golly gosh, as arrested. What will he do? You go to see Miss Powers.
Yep.
Golly, you're going to see Piddlefin.
Alright.
All right, Nanji, what are you saying to Miss Powers here? First impressions.
Well, I definitely. my body language is definitely more relaxed as I take a seat on down. Well, lovely afternoon. How are you doing today? I guess.
Yeah, they kind of look at you and just note you. Well, you seem much more relaxed than last time.
Yes, nearly dying on a giant quest that I was tasked with doing does tend to have put things into perspective.
Indeed. But that is part of the job, I suppose.
Every work has its hazards, but yes. I do hope that I think that this will be the last session. Yeah, despite it being short.
And you feel you are comfortable now, or more competent or stable, I should say?
Yes. I would at least hope so. I don't think I'm fully fully gotten over everything, but it's more of just the main issues I have seen I understand and I know how to correct. It's because I was seeking control over something that's that I could not do. And I have come to terms with that.
Understandable. It's good to see, though, that you've come to accept that. Yeah, you guys kind of. How much of like are you telling her of like? kind of what
I
got
tell
resolved?
her I definitely don't tell her about like the whole we went to see space wizards
Space
and
time,
that
yeah.
thing. Yeah. I tell
Chase the
her
dragon.
I give her like a brief explanation of how we went to the forest of twigs. We went to help with a dragon hunt via a special request from Adric, and how we got lost and it was a long journey, and how we managed to get out was almost a stroke of luck, but at the end of the day, it's we make a great team. During that time, I had a lot to think about, a lot of time to reflect, and I had realized that what I thought was progress was merely spinning my wheels, as the saying goes. It was hard, and there were definitely times when I thought that I didn't, I was fooling myself into something, but I fully now understand that I needed to let go and forget the pain and stop holding on so tightly to it. Because you're allowed to be vulnerable with people. But only to those who you truly trust, obviously. And I now value the found family that I have today, and how today's actions can affect the future positively, and how I would like to be a part of that positive change.
I see. Well, if you feel confident that you can make these next steps forward, then I applaud you in your endeavors. And I hope you find what you set your heart to. And she'll kind of make some notes for you, but generally like kind of fill out some paperwork, essentially releasing you from any further like mandatory sessions. You are
Excellent.
able to go back if you would like, but you are not like mandated.
Yeah.
Golly. What's up, buddy?
Just give me 1 sec. I need to charge my wireless headphones to at least a couple percent, so that should take like 1 or 2 minutes. But
Okay.
I'm
Sound
good.
fine right now.
Thinking about
Alright.
how I'm gonna do therapy.
All right. That's
Okay.
cool.
I'll check
It's
to
an
see if they
advanced
work
warning
now.
but I might be passing out here in the next half hour. I don't think I slept much, but
What?
what do you mean? What?
Is that even
Okay, we're
English?
good.
What the hell did you just say?
Exactly.
Okay.
I said I
GM is
might be
canned.
You
Alright,
swallow
all
your
good
tongue?
now.
There's too many people talking. What?
It would help if I was unmuted. Your monster didn't help at all.
I haven't had a monster.
I thought you did.
No. I'm running on like 0 caffeine right now, so that's
Rip.
kind of why I'm like I think I'm about out of here next. Probably at the top of the hour.
I mean,
Alright.
now is a
Thanks.
useful time to stop if it is. Just
Is
finished
it?
the day. What? Just finished the day.
It's only been 2 hours of game
Oh
time.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if the GM is sleeping through the rest of it,
It is kind of hard to affect the world without you.
True.
Oh, I was sitting here like, who's talking right now? I'm just like,
This
I
is
apologize.
probably a
Backflips.
decent enough place to stop. If you gotta go.
I was just gonna catch up on the other two who haven't gotten a bit. So like Who and Valor. This next bit. I could like, what are you? What's up? I mean, I tried. I think, goddamn, English.
You need to change our game time?
English. I know. I think I just need monsters. Energy drinks is
Fair.
what I need.
Okay, if we do change, I'm not
Ooh.
getting up at 4 a.m.
Ah, of course, it'll be 3
Yeah.
or 2.
Like, five is pushing it, but I'm not getting up at 4. No, sorry.
How about 3?
I would joke that we should just
And
He just left.
I joke that we should just move to like Sunday morning for the rest of like Sunday morning, Sunday early afternoon.
The problem is I have a game
Yeah, then it's
Yeah, he's
well,
got a game.
that starts 12 hours ago.
Yeah.
Nah, that's all good. I'm good with this time. I just need to like get some more sleep over
Caffeine
the rest
up.
of the weekend.
it might help.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keeping a regular sleep schedule as an adult sucks.
Especially in your
I've-
profession.
I'm not gonna lie.
I
Yeah.
had one for like a couple of months. And then here recently it went, hey, you know how you were doing really good about going to bed at like 1 at the latest? Yeah, fuck you, insomnia. You're up until 8 a.m.
Yeah.
So I have just said, fuck it. I'll wake up when I wake up. I'll go to bed when I go to bed, and I'll use July to fix my sleep schedule because I'll be out of town.
For me, it's work.
I'm taking you out of the door when you go to class.
It's like I'll almost get out of work on time, and then we just sit around for another like hour and a half after our shift is already over, and I'm just like, cool, this is what we're doing now, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, can I go home yet? Or then something will come in and I spend up like 2 hours after I was supposed to go home. I'm like, awesome, something broke.
Oh, yeah. That reminds me, for whatever reason, I managed to get a callback for a job interview
Nice.
for
Nice.
Tuesday.
Hey, hell yeah. We like
Yeah.
callbacks?
Yeah, I applied for a job. I got the first round of interview, and then they're like, "Hey, we want to bring you back for a second round." I'm like, "Yes." So I went to clarify with them just to make sure, and I'm like, "That." So I might have a job now, which is going to be interesting.
Hell yeah. Okay, now I'm like brain dead. Gully
Yep.
or Jet, are you got your
Yep, they're all good.
headphones?
Yep, all good.
All good. Cool.
Okay, let's do some
Um,
therapy. Or we
yeah.
go do that next session.
Well, I guess it depends on how much you wanted to talk about. I was kind of planning for them like, as long as Golly thinks is confident and like you also as a character believe, or as a player, not character. Goddamn. You know, maybe we should just wait
He's a
until next
character, kinda.
time. On like how you feel like Golly has progressed and if he's genuinely like good with moving on. Because I mean, if you guys are heading towards Kahafin, so
I'd love a little
really
bit of
be-
downtime also.
Well,
Do some
I
won't really
stuff.
be
I-
in therapy again.
I, as the player, am actually surprised with how well he's doing. Like, this blue chaos gremlin is like it's insane how, like, a month ago he went from murder hobo McStabby face to Mr. Feelings. It's wild.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess not near-death experience, but full death experiences will kind of do that to you.
Yeah?
No,
you
not
you for
even
sure
including
did
that.
totally die.
Oh yeah, he did, yeah. But like even
I mean-
after that a bit, he was still McMurder stabby face.
Yeah.
And now he's like
Mr. Take You to a Nice Dinner. Apparently.
Hey, what? Yeah, well, I was
Yeah.
gonna say what part changed in between now and then, huh?
yeah, it's almost like something happened.
Who could say?
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Or a few things happened. And then
Yeah,
everyone chased the
crazy.
dragon, jumped inside Cal's hole, did some things.
Been a busy week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But honestly, I'm surprised how far, like, even from the first session, how far Mr. No Charisma McStabby Face Map Guy became Mr. Feelings. Just like, yeah, like
Yeah.
11 levels later, but still.
I mean, it kind of makes sense
Well,
if you're deprived that your whole childhood, and then finally it's like, oh, this person actually cares about me. What? I have to change everything. You know.
so many emotions.
Yeah.
We love character development, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Character growth is always fun.
But also, like, something I've noticed is that I've, like, started speaking really well, but only when role-playing one-on-one with Devon. Like, ridiculously well. That's only in one-on-one.
Nice.
I don't know how that happened, but
Just gotta get into that like mindset, I guess. I don't know. Once you fit into the character.
Yeah. No, that's good.
yeah,
Um,
like
I
I'm
think we'll
playing
put
I'm playing a character with no charisma. I'm trying to play a no charisma character charismatically, and I'm ending up like, amazing with words. It's weird.
Dragonborn Riz, man.
Yeah, we joke
It's a
about
real
it, but
thing.
no, it's an actual yeah.
Oh, jeez. All right. Well, then, in that,
Are you
we
released
can
from
save.
your contract?
Yeah, if you want to actually go over it, then we can save it for next time. But yeah, that's pretty much was gonna let Golly off the hook on that regards. Kind of see how he does on his own, you know.
Okay, I would like to roleplay it next time because I could
Okay.
just completely talk myself into oblivion and like dig myself into a deeper hole. Like, oops, I should not have said that.
Hey, this is also your chance to not do that, if you would like.
Hey, it's in character.
This is your get out of jail free card, basically.
I'd rather
Yeah.
spend $50 to get out of jail.
If you, oh yeah, it's, yeah, no. If you give me fuel for a fire, I'll use it. Let me just put it that way.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Because either I'm gonna like, no, you have to do more therapy, or get out of here.
Or Nanji just sees Cal drop in the waiting room for no reason.
What? Oh no!
Oh no.
What the fuck?
Whoopsie.
He's just
Turns
like,
out
yeah,
the
so this
first
five-headed
therapist
dragon
murdered him.
Tiamat.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Okay, write down your predictions. Write your bingo cards.
Do not talk yourself to death.
Place your
please.
bets.
Yeah,
Place your bets, everyone.
I might accidentally say it's gonna happen now. I'm actually accidentally gonna say it.
Yeah,
Place
I
your
mean,
bets,
hey,
write
you
up
do
the bingo
remember the
card.
last time almost outright killed you, like full dead.
I said it twice that time. Or was it just the once?
You
Was
said
one.
it just the
You
once,
told him to double
but
it.
you were, yeah, you were like,
But
"Go ahead,
I said double
I
it.
can take it."
And I said double
He
it.
really said double it and give it to the next person.
No, I said double it and give it to me.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, so,
I have.
so it was one, but I said double it. So
Well, yeah. However, you got to remember, I'm also the dice is going up.
true.
It's
So
no
I
longer
think-
d6s.
I think I can survive one. I think.
Well, you know what? Hey, place your bets. I don't know.
Place
see.
your bets, guys. Place your bets.
We'll see. Are we saying goodbye to Golly next session, or will he make it through? Oh God! This is...
So how'd your last D&D character died? BBEG
I said
fight?
Tiamat.
No. Yeah. I said the name of a god and I died. What? Just like no, I said it like 500 times throughout the course of the campaign. Each time I took psychic damage, that just got more and more intense. So, didn't you learn
Of course, I said
to
it
stop
more.
playing that? No, obviously, no.
All right, y'all. All right.
All right, have a good one. If we're closing
I'll
off here,
pick up with you. Yeah, I'll
Okie
pick up with you guys
just letting you
Okay.
guys know,
next week.
I don't have a backup character prepared.
I mean, listen, man. I feel like I've kind of set a precedence, so I can only.
Don't worry,
How to
Golly.
phrase this?
You can always borrow Mighty Tim.
There's that.
I
This
have
is sti-
one built, and I have another like
Yeah.
rolling
I'm not-
around.
I'm not playing Robbie the Lefrog.
Dang.
Robbie. Oh my
Was
god.
it Robbie Lefrog
how
or
to
Robbie
phrase?
Lefrog?
It was Le Frog. It was
Yeah, I think it was
French, right?
French, like Robbie Lefrog.
Lefrog.
Lefrog, yeah.
Robbie
But-
Lefrog.
I mean, I do.
Not playing him.
I don't want to like. How to phrase this? I don't want to like pull away from like the danger of someone like of like losing a character. I'm not gonna go like out of my way to just straight up kill you, because I feel like that's a dick move. So I'll like give you nudges or chances. So I'm just saying, there's only so much. Oh my god! I just threw my knife.
I mean, from
There's
what
only
we've seen
so
so
much
far,
damage I can take.
you give him a chance,
There's-
he's gonna take it.
I was gonna say, I feel like I like tried to set a precedence. It's like, hey man, I was like, hey, yeah, the you took some damage from saying that. You gonna keep doing it, or like, you know, maybe that's not a good. And you're like, Tiamat. I was like, okay. So, you know, we'll
boy.
see.
Maybe
The
Golly
problem
just
is
has
the
no
way
pain
Golly goes out.
receptors. He doesn't get that like feedback.
Yeah, if that's the way Golly goes out, that would definitely
Listen,
be a
if I was
Golly
playing-
way to go out.
Yeah.
If I was playing
that would be
any
in
normal character who actively like, oh, this thing is bad, I should stop doing that. I am playing.
You're playing
one
with
character-
death.
No, I'm not like. Out of every character I've made, no character has been more like, oh, I shouldn't do this. Fuck you, I'm doing this. Like defiance character.
Yeah.
And go like,
He defies it until it kills him.
Alright.
Yeah.
I
Either way.
going to go. I'm tired. I need a nap or something.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I look forward to hopefully I'll get some sleep over the week after work. Maybe.
Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
thank you for
Yep.
the session.
Godspeed.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys.
Yeah. Woo.
Have a good night.
See ya.
Night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night. Have a good one. Thanks for the session.
Lost connection.
I'm looking forward for the seed I've sown.
Which?
Oh yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Which one specifically?
I mean, all of them, but in particular, I'm looking forward for the one with
Oh, the info.
Valorfa's mom.
Mhm.